We've been growing food here in Boscombe since 2012. We really believe that every urban community around the world should have access to locally grown, nutritious food. And we have such an amazing team, a real diverse group of very passionate people, some people in need, some people who really care about the planet, other people who just want to learn some food growing skills.
I started volunteering here around about 5 years ago. At the time I was in a hostel in Boscombe.
I come from Nigeria, of course, as in Africa. I currently work as a graphic designer. I studied model making at the Art Uni in Bournemouth.
So I came from Poland. I've been here in UK for about 17 years. I grew up on the farm. My mum always had a garden full of vegetables.
I had a really naff upbringing in that. Drugs, alcohol, all that horrible stuff. I was homeless for 18 years, living in Asda car park, and wasn't no life, and nearly committed suicide. I found out about this place and this helps my recovery so really well.
I live in Springbourne and it just takes me about 5 minutes, 10 minutes to walk down here. And I'm also retired, so it helps a lot to give my time.
I'm currently learning a process called permaculture. That journey has taken me to wanting to grow my own stuff, and the garden has created a very good space for me to come and see that process. What we do here in Grounded is based on permaculture principles.
And I love the other bits. It's not only about growing fruits here, but preserving foods, connecting people who've got spaces who could grow. There's such a big possibility here.
It's all about, looking at nature and creating a holistic sort of system where you try to eradicate as much waste as possible.
As well as our gardens, we also have other projects running around Boscombe. We're developing a new composting scheme on the shopping centre roof.
With log culture you want to be using
We're doing education workshops in our secret garden here. We've been keeping bees, gathering together to eat and have community meals. We've been distributing food surplus from supermarkets to people who need it in their homes.
When I was a student I had my first child. So I had no income and my partner was an apprentice, so we had £400 between us and a baby. But we used to come to Boscombe to the market and the people there just gave us their surplus food for £1. A few years later maybe I saw that community fridges are popping up across the world. And then when the lockdown change came, so obviously we couldn't use the fridge anymore. I still had all this food and I thought, okay, let's get everyone involved who wants to get involved, and we still pick it up, feed ourselves and feed everyone else who's in the same situation.
Our role really is a bit of everything. We do collections, we do deliveries, and we also make up the parcels as well.
I don't really like food waste anyway, so it's great to see food that would be thrown out by supermarkets going to people in need.
We delivered one parcel and this girl came out and she hadn't eaten for a while and she was very, very thin. We said to her, come in, you can take anything you want out of the van, because we had a lot of stuff left over. When you drive away, she had a big box full of food. She said, at least I'm going to eat for the next couple of days, she said. And the look on her face just said everything,
It's benefited me coming here a lot because it's helped me to build new skills for me business.
It stops me sitting at home all day getting really horrible thoughts and that, and picking up, started drinking and taking drugs again.
For me, it's not just about because I love coming here. I also need it for my emotional health, and I find it very therapeutic.
We're very isolated generally as people in our society, and to me it's really, really important thing to work together.
Being together and doing something together to change something in the world.
When you have a collective of people, it's always better because you can feed off them, you can share stuff together.
It's becoming part of a community and helping people in the community, and I feel that it's more important than ever nowadays.
I'm just going to stay here forever.